Hey guys, this is Pasta Man coming to you tonight to give you a really quick little funny video on Hearthstone. This is day 3 of Ashes of Outland, day 3 or day 2, actually more like day 2, depending on the time zone you're on. And I wanted to give you this instant win deck for today's this week's brawl that just came out. I'll give you the very quick story about how did I come up with that deck, and I'll put you on the link below if you want to skip directly to the deck itself. But the little quick funny story is that so it was day 1 of Ashes of Outland. I was playing with a friend, and I actually got on my American account, so right here I got this minion. What's her name now? Eziel Windsinger. It's a 9 mana minion. All of your spells cost 1. And then you have this other card from the expansion, Fungal Fortunes, that for 2 mana draws you 3 cards, and any minion is discarded. So both of these cards, all of your spells are 1 mana. You discard any minion. I straight from the get-go, I was like, full Spell Druid is happening. And so I put up this Mimi deck where there's like literally just 3 minions, actually, just for the fun of it. Izera Unleashed is actually quite fun with overflow in that deck. But if you look, all of the rest of the deck is fully spells, and I'll put in full screen there. And then you have Iziel or Iziel, sorry, I no idea how to pronounce that, and then Kael'Thas being the super spell. For the ones who don't remember what Kael'Thas is the legendary that everybody got just before the expansion launched, and after you cast 2 spells, you get your next spell is 0 mana. So actually the brawl that came out yesterday that I just realized today is all about Kael'Thas, and it's all about after you play 2 spells, your third one is 0. So I was like, that's just the perfect match with my meme deck that I had, was the first deck that I created after I opened that legendary, and the first deck that I played with my friend, and I thought it was, it's really not viable, but really fun. But for this brawl, it's not just viable, it kills. So I pretty much took the spectrum of that and took it a little further and made a full Druid spell. That's what happened on my Europe account. So I put up that deck, and the guy was legit, said, greeted me, and you could feel he wanted to play, as you guys probably know when you play, when someone just quits because he wanted to, but he didn't have everything right. That guy had it all sorted out. And turn 1, I play coin, whatever second spell, I can't even remember what I played, and then the 8 mana spell, summon 5 2/2 forgot the name of it, and he lingered for a second or two, like, what just happened, and then quit. So I was like, oh, this is interesting, and I went to my Asian account, and I called it the hello deck, because actually you don't have time to say hello. People are already gone, and you already have won the brawl. So this is my Asian account. This is the account where I have the least amount of cards, but you can see just full spells. And the idea is turn 1 or turn 2, you play 2 little spells and 1 huge one, and that pretty much does it. Let's see. So I'll have the footage for you here. So again, this is first game. It was my first game for my Europe account. This is my first game of the brawl for my Asian account. So see, I just keep Dreamware Guardian. I'm on the coin, so you very much easily win if you're on the coin, because that's an extra spell. And so I'm just looking for a big spell, so I dumped all those smaller spells, and this is actually this 5 Forces of Nature. you're gonna see, but it's gonna be good enough, pretty much. So coin to. He says he greets. He obviously wants to play. I end the turn. He ponders for a second, or 2, or 3, or 4, and then he just quit. So that happened, and then so I did it again on my Europe account, and then let's see where it is. I mean, the Europe account was the first one. Sorry, on my American account, where I looked at my deck again. That was the third time I played the Brawl, and again, so I did pretty much the same thing, just a few more cards. Obviously, Chris's Song Portal is a good one there. Innervates, all that good stuff. This new Glowfly Swarm, which is, it puts 1/2/2 for every spell in your hand, obviously great as well. So let's jump into the beginning of the game. And that game surprised me because person actually didn't rage quit first round. So I was just want to show you because I think it's quite funny. So if you guys pick up on that deck, trust me, you're gonna insta win the Brawl. If you don't want to spend too much time, or just for the laughs, if you want to try that deck, or if you want to just win a good game at round 1 or 2, I'll definitely advise for it. And I'll put obviously the code for the deck in the description below. So on that one, you see I'm a little bit less powerful there, just four guys. He's got a Demon Hunter, right? So I'm thinking maybe he has that. I think it's a 2 mana spell, new spell that does 1 to all minion twice. Seems like he does not. So I was like, okay, maybe we're in for a game, and I'll just skip a little bit through. And so I went on to kill his guy. Thought I was gonna have a little game, and actually no. So anyway, this was just a little blurby video for you guys for this week's Brawl. Again, Fury of Kael'Thas, week 252. I'll put the deck below. Just have fun, enjoy the new expansion, and please try to not look at HS Replay and all those websites. I'd advise you strongly to have fun and just create your own decks, create your own stuff, at least for a few days. That's personally what I always do with new expansions, at least for a few days, if not a week. I just don't look at any web content, just to try to have fun and be creative with decks. So hopefully you guys can do that and appreciate that as well. And yeah, that was just my little blurby video. And a friend just told me I should end with a funny pun. I'm not sure if the pun is a good one, but okay, I'll do it just for him. But okay guys, see you soon, and hasta la pasta, baby.